Welcome to Tuesday. You may notice that you're facing a different direction today. I don't really want to get into what I had to do in order to tilt my laptop in this direction. So just try and appreciate the effort I went through so you can see my Christmas lights. Today we are discussing websites that aren't Facebook or Twitter or Tumblr, which is kind of hard for me because those are basically the only 3 websites I go on. So I'm going to talk about the more obscure ones that I go on kind of infrequently. Hopefully you get some use out of them. Before I go any further, I'd like to point out that I really need a haircut, and I'm just going to spend the entire video doing that. Or I could just record the whole video sideways. Not sure, we'll see how it goes. Fortunately, I'm coming home tomorrow, so I can get a proper haircut then. Jezebel is basically articles in the news told from a feminist perspective. It's very pro-choice, pro-gay marriage, pro a lot of left things. I've been reading it fairly regularly for the last 6 months. I enjoy it because you kind of start seeing the world in a different way. And, you know, that compounded on all the university classes like sociology is kind of making me overthink everything. Website number 2 is 43things.com, and it's essentially where you set long-term goals for yourself, or short-term, but then it's not quite as satisfying to check off. Things such as, I want to go to Paris, or write a novel, or just all the sort of things that you want to do with your life. And then you write about the progress you've made on your goals, and you cheer other people on. I find for me, it keeps things in order since I'm not really one for putting my goals down on anything. And the last website that I'm going to suggest you guys is writeordie.com. Avery's already suggested a writing thing, and I find Write or Die is good too, especially during NaNoWriMo, which is finally done. You have to set a word goal for yourself and a time limit, and if you stop writing, it will either start deleting your words or flashing red at you and, you know, making unpleasant noises. So that's good if you really need an extra kick to start writing. Probably should have used that for my film essay that was due yesterday, but no, I just wrote it really slowly, and yeah, that was good. This week, just a lot of studying, a lot of writing. I had German Culture Week. That was on Friday? It doesn't feel like Tuesday today. On the weekend, I did a lot of studying, lots of writing. The essay that I just mentioned was on Kiss Kiss Bang Bang by Shane Black, and it had Robert Downey Jr. in it. You people should watch it if you haven't already. And now I'm suggesting movies instead of websites, because that's apparently what I do in my videos. Aside from that, I have an astronomy exam tomorrow. I also mentioned I'm going home tomorrow. I'm only going to be back for 9 days. Then I come back to university to finish the rest of my exams, since they're, for some reason, totally pushed apart. I should also work on my German mind map, which is on my wall right now. See? You can see all the things I've accomplished, and then there's that. That I have been very reluctant to get a start on, even though it's essentially just going to be like a 1-page version of the Berlin Wall over there, which is a lot of German terms I've posted it to my wall. I should probably stop talking and start working on editing this and uploading this if I want it to be up before Wednesday. Hopefully I see you guys while I'm home for Christmas break. And Sarah, I look forward to your video.